they can't even fucking recycle that now.
Yeah, that definitely seems like an older build of the game.
It's really not too far off, I mean, honestly.
Except it's missing both Outpost and Bandit Camp, and there's a lot different.
Outpost was there on the other server. And it was working fine, there was just a couple invisible walls in it. I never went to Bandit Camp. It is still a safe zone.
Not for me.
Well, it's just because the server was messed up. The other server, it said safe zone and everything. Well, that was right before it kicked us off, it didn't. But then once we got back on, we were allowed to. So we were able, it said safe zone.
What? Ah!
Carlotta Valentia. Yeah, dude, it's just too fucked right now. We'll have to give it a little bit of time.
Right.
I've got your... I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
Yeah, right now every server's got...
Let's get going then.
You're home. Could you give me an allowance?
This is not able to handle
You're the
that
best.
people.
Thanks.
Do what, Sam?
It's not able to handle that many people. Every server's got over 70 people on it right now.
Yeah, their servers are overloaded at the moment.
Yeah. If you're gonna have a game where people pay for the server, and very few people, only 9% of the games bought were the deluxe or ultimate edition. Or no, it was 9% deluxe and 6% ultimate. So that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That there's this many people on, unless they're filling it with their devs, which is hurting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I know it's too unstable right now.
It's very unstable right now.
Whoa! Might as well work on my platinum instead of playing a broken game.
Right. I just left server and came back. Outpost is a safe zone.
And that's good at least.
Right with the recycler here and everything.
See, there was nothing there for me. I was clipping through trees and everything.
How do you see your character's name?
I don't know.
Well, how could you on the other day?
You couldn't. There was no name.
Your name was Natasha, though, wasn't it?
It was, but then when I got on with Cody, it had changed to our actual PlayStation account name.
Okay, yeah, because that's what I think everyone's doing right now. Look, this guy's got
Damn.
a bunch of wood armor and a bow already. It's not even a hunting bow, it's a compound bow. Already got a fucking compound bow. Damn as hell.
Man, that's pretty wild, the difference between my two armors here.
Yeah.
What?
Well, they're both Daedric, Cuirass's, right? Armor.
Yeah.
One does 313, the other does 205.
Damn.
Quite the disparity.
Right. Well, I might take me a nap and see what he's doing after the nap.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Poor bastard's better off.
Been up all fucking night. Be up around 1 o'clock. See how it's feeling around 1.
Alright. Man, they just will not clean up these corpses laying around.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. What do you need? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Say what?
I'm gonna put this investment and I'll be on here in a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Alright, later, buddy.
Alright, later, man.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Still here? I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know. Lead on.
I'm still carrying too much.
I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know. You lead. I'll follow.
I breathe now in royalty and retake this land which is mine. Are you ready?
What? Ah!
Divine smile on you, friend. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities.
I'm right behind. I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know. Lead on.
Forgot one thing. even have fortified pickpocketing.
Still here? I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know. You lead. I'll follow.
Come to drag. Take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mage College.
What?
Got a lot of steel to shoot. Gods be praised.
What? Ah!
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Lars is such a milk drinker. He can't even stand up to a girl. Dragon's Reach.
Man, this is where all my carry weight was.
So cool. All the kids there are mean. Hi, Ma.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
Still here. I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know. You lead. I'll...
Put those away real quick.
You need something, Ma?
Codlac White Mane is a better place now. Or is there any place better than Solomon?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. It's good to take a look.
She's got a good amount of ingredients. There we go.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
She didn't see a thing.
And here's the spoil. I handle the fishing, numbers. If breaking's a more your thing, go to sometimes simple. Steal from anywhere in the hull. Here's everything you need. You get caught, and we've never
Back
heard
with
of you.
good news, You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever asked. I handle the If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more... every now and again, if that means... Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild? Alright, take this and get out of here.
Good. Did you say anything?
Windhelm.
You need to know.
Yep. She said that the Jarl was planning a... surprise raid on us, but she talked her out of it.
Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting on to me about money.
Very good.
Taking it easy, job, eh? Nice. Yeah, this is what you need to know.
There we go. And White Run. Windhelm should be about done. Felt pretty nice.
I'd travel more, but who... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Damn it.
Thank you for your custom.
I told you to leave my tools alone. You have yours, and I have mine.
I didn't touch it.
Hammers don't have legs.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it, I think... Sorry.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
Everyone said, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Whether a armor you need or a new blade, you see me.
Been meaning to speak to you, Miranda. Rumor is you got ties.
Oh, the white file. There's a mission for this one.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Now, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
Why do you work for Neuralian?
Are you kidding? I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much.
I don't appreciate loiterers.
I'd better get going.
That's what you're here to do.
Oh, I thought I had it there.
Alchemy is simple. Unless, of course, you were simple. Then, I can't help you.
I apologize.
What were you arguing about?
Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the white file, but this doting busybody won't let me get it.
If you tell me where it is, I can get it for you.
You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Coralmill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Coralmill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
Now, there's a couple ways this quest could go. I think I messed it up the last time I did it a while back. But I'm pretty sure you can repair it somehow. Why is the file so important to you?
I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the file. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the Eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it.
What is the white file?
A legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the file will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry. Why are you still standing around here?
Man.
Go get me the file, you fool. May the Eight guide you to the file.
And the other one. quite run. Look at that spook.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
So 500 gold.
I've got your... I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know. Let's get going.
Take those. Oh, that's 90. I was wondering if that was gonna work. That's funny as fuck. That's hilarious.
Still here? I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
That's weird. Is she wearing... Okay, she is.
Lead on.
I can't believe that worked. I really was wondering if that was going to actually work or not. Picking that up 5 times.
I trust you have good news for me?
Job's finished. Here's the information you
This
requested.
doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yes, I've seen that symbol
Well,
before.
whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me.
I think you've had plenty.
You should bring this information to the
Maybe you
Thieves
should
Guild
head on
immediately.
home.
There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Suit yourself.
Out of my way.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
I believe Brynjolf
What's your
wishes to
problem?
speak with
I wanted to ask you about Shodder's debt.
Back off. This action's all mine. No room for anyone else in the guild on this one.
Do me a favor and drop the debt.
Why should I bother? I've already made a bunch of coin off of his shipments, so anything else I squeeze out of him would be a bonus. Oh, wait a second. I see what this is. You want me to cut you in, or you'll rat me out to Brynjolf. Tell you what, I'll give you a share right now if you forget the whole thing.
Oh, that's not what I'm wanting at all. Forget it. I'm going to speak to Brynjolf.
Whoa, whoa, calm down. You win. Tell Shadra he can forget the debt. I hope we bump into each other again. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me? To oblivion with all of you.
Yeah, you don't have shit to say. Shut up.
Walking by us like we're not there.
Hi.
Something troubling you? Couldn't have done it better myself. It good. My clients are getting impatient.
Did you take out the trash like I asked?
Most of it. Your job. Feel like doing a bit of writing. Here's everything you need. You get caught, but we've never heard of you.
How long we known each other?
Yeah.
We checked it. All the stuff is in the safe.
So, are you bloody serious? Good. My clients are... These marks keep their legend. Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
A solitude, alright.
Out with it. You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. Okay, what'll it be? Got a shop owner with a very... Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
Another in Whiterun.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Yet very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
The same symbol from Golden Glow was involved.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
I found the same marking at Honningbrew Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
And clever or not, they need to die.
Don't dismiss our adversary so easily. They're However, don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Gajal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai.
Where do I begin?
Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind.
Think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
So how do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
He's gonna owe us for this betrayal.
Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullumai alive. What did you need?
What? Ah!
Oh, there she is.
Still here? I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
Ma, you're home! I got you a present, Ma. I hope you like it.
Red robes. Oh. You know, I thought this armor wasn't worth making, but now that I've been using it, it's actually not bad. Can't complain.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Talking in her sleep? So honestly, the ebony mail would be better, since it enhances sneaking, rather than this one right here.
You know,
I might have to do something about that.
Seems there's always more to be done.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
I'm here about Golden Glow Estate.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
You can drop the act now. God, you lie.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it?
You acted as a broker for its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Identify the buyer, and we'll forget what we know.
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name, word gets around, it can ruin me.
Give me the buyer's name, or I'll kill you.
Hasn't Mercer Frey taught you people anything? You kill me, and your only contact with the East Empire Company vanishes. That's not smart for business.
What would it take to identify the buyer?
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
I don't even think you can convince him. Maybe if you have like a speech of 100. But I don't know. I've never been able to, so.
Beer and... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
I didn't do anything.
Huh?
Yeah, get out the way. Nothing to see here.
The divines say...
Yeah, I'll stop back in my White Run
May the
house and
divines
grab
guide
the ebony mail. Because it's going to be
It's
better
good.
than
So you're an
what I'm
alchemist
wearing for
then.
sneaking.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and
Well,
Hello.
Yeah, Rust Beta did come out today, but at the moment it seems to be like an older build than the previous beta was.
What?
And, oof, it's running terribly right now. I think the servers are overfilled, overloaded. Not a good experience right now, which is why I'm playing Skyrim
with any locks
again.
around here, we're going to have a real problem.
This increased sneak is nice. And increased lock picking.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk.
I have the Firebrand wine.
Good. Can't have the buyer
Even though he
getting
just
impatient
said
looking
I already
elsewhere for
knew.
this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
You're trying to bribe me now?
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Did she say why she was doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
That's it? No name or anything?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
I think you're lying to me.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
No matter what else happens, the guards will always be grateful for everything you've done.
It's not a bad distance behind them.
What is it? Dragons?
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Hmm? Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
Evet-san asked me to check on her shipment of spice.
Yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set.
Evet can't afford a tariff. She can barely afford her stand.
Suppose I could make an exception. I do like her spiced wine. Fine. Tell Evet-san her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
Nice. Oop. I'm gonna try to be sneaky, but we'll see what happens. This goat already knows where I'm at.
What was that?
Come on. Every time he gets by a torch, the area lights up. Even though the torch is already lit. No, that one didn't do it. Oh, there it goes. stairs. Go up the stairs. Walked right on by.
To end this little game. Is that it? That's your best?
I'm gonna find whoever did this.
I'm gonna find whoever did this. Stole them. Where the fuck are you going, bud?
What was that?
Killed a ton in one hit.
I've got you. I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know. Let's get going then.
Did you hear something?
Guess I was just taking off the gold bit.
Someone there?
Now, there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed.
Tell me first, and then I'll decide.
All right. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia.
You say that name like I should know it.
Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer.
And you're helping her?
Help? No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me.
Where is Carlia now?
I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Switch out that Curious.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
What?
You do?
Alright, cat. That was weird. Alright, cat. I know I pressed that button to get in that door. There's my one creation club, mud crab, and just keep around the house. Oops.
I'm right behind. I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
So that did 230. This does 228, which is about the same. It's not the best look with that Daedric, but I mean, it doesn't look terrible,
I'll follow.
I suppose.
Lars is such a milk drinker. Huh? He can't even stand up to a girl.
Man, I'm gonna make a shitload of potions here soon. Alright. I shall be right back. Alright. Turn on these quests.
Good to see you again, friend.
Did Gullumai give up any information on our buyer?
He said Golden Glow was purchased by a Carlia.
No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
Galamai also told me she was a murderer.
Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Why has she returned?
Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Galamai told me, she said, where the end began.
There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before
Hey,
she
good morning,
disappears
that's
again.
How's it going?
Yes, I'm going with you. Together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude.
Yeah, I know
Prepare
this
yourself
is
and meet
an
me at the
early
ruins as
stream.
soon as you can.
I
We
woke
can't
up pretty
let her
early.
slip through our fingers.
The Rust beta is live, but it kind of seems to be an older version of it. And it's not running very well at the moment with everybody trying to get on and play. So I'm trying to give it a little time to die down and, you know, let them fix some errors and whatnot. Just been grinding out the Thieves
Got
Guild.
word from Torsten Cruxy in Windhelm that a rival guild is trying to get itself started.
Oh, Windhelm
Yeah,
Guild.
but they're giving us thieves a bad name by murdering their marks. Get over there and see what you can do. No killing or no pay.
There we go.
Remember that? Well, it appears your actions are starting to make waves out there. People are talking about the guild again. In fact, I just got a special job requested. I haven't gotten anything like that in years. Well, it appears your
He's not gonna let me
actions are
turn it
starting
in
to
until I
make
do the
waves
other
out
job.
Out with it. You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. Enjoy the gold. I think you should finish that special assignment Delvin gave you. And we'll talk.
So, you're Brignon's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Pretty sure this is the last trophy I need for the platinum, so it's not taking too long. Just take a few more hours and should have it.
Frost farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Thought he was finished. Delvin Mallory said you had a job for me.
My daughter Phoebe. She was murdered a few months ago. Left her laying on the ground in a pool of her own blood. They assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. Then I told her it'd be the death of her. I never thought.
I assure you, it wasn't anyone from the guild.
No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods. Took me weeks, but I finally tracked down to kill her. A bloody Altmer at that. Can you imagine?
What happened to him?
Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye and leave it at that. He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before, well, you know.
What exactly do you need me to do then?
Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out a rival guild in the process.
It's something they took from Fialtly, I assume. I don't know how to say that.
One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket. A Cruel Sea family heirloom. I want it back.
Deal. Where do I begin?
The only name I have is Naranya. There's a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking. Should have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer.
Yes, can I help you with something?
I'm here about Fialtly.
Fiotli.
Fiotli.
Fiotli. Where have I heard that name? Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. Such a beautiful young thing. A tragedy, to be certain.
Drop the act. I know you're involved in her death.
How dare you? You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even suggesting such a thing.
You might be a decent thief, but you're an awful actor.
I'm afraid I have absolutely no idea what you're speaking of.
Tell me everything, or end up like Fiotli.
Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, you know, discuss it like two rational people.
I'm listening.
Look, I had no choice. They're crazy. I could be killed.
Who's crazy?
It's a guild of Ultima thieves. They call themselves the Somerset Shadows. Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
You mean he murders his marks?
No, Linway prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead. He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body. Or what was left of it.
How'd you get involved?
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim a long time ago. When Linway moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me.
Tell me where Linway's hiding.
If I tell you, you need to promise not to kill me. I'd prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild, and one of the best fences in Skyrim.
I'm not going to kill you. That's not our way.
Linway is holed up in a place called Uttering Hills Cave. He's got his entire guild there, so be careful. After you're done with all this, come back anytime and I'll make good on my end of the bargain.
Nice.
I'm sorry I'm... led you.
What? Ah!
It always tells me my battery is low, and then it'll die like 2 hours later. Specifically on this controller.
What? Ah!
Gold ore, nice. And a corpse. Huh.
What? Ah!
Bonk. Oh, come on, let me loot him. Let me loot him. Bonk. Bonk. Had to bonk him twice. So this is one out of the 4 special quests I'll need to do. So I'm getting somewhere. I made special sneaking armor. She's wearing the ebony mail just because it's better for sneaking than the Daedric mail I made. So that's my sneaking lockpicking set. It does pretty well. Even blocked that one. Oh, he's full healed. Shit, his armor is not terrible. I mean, I can make better armor, but that's special. I'm just gonna take it. Wonder if there's anything else down here. Anything worthwhile. Wish I could pick up the food and use it for alchemy.
What? Ah!
Look at that! A cave! What could be down there?
I hope this dragon comes down and actually fights. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance. I don't even want his bones. Dragon bone armor. It's not as good as the Daedric. Doesn't look as good either, in my opinion. Though the weapons themselves for Dragon Bone are better.
Cruel seas have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestors.
I have Fiotli's locket.
It pains me to see this locket. To be reminded of Fiotli once more, but I'm glad it's back where it belongs. Tell Delvin that if he still desires to have my support for the Thieves Guild in Windhelm, he's got it. Should have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer.
Ring of magic suppression added. Magic resistance. I don't think I have that enchantment unlocked yet. That'd be a really good one to have. Drop off some bullshit at the house.
You're someone. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
When the Empire... You're looking at a real warrior. At least...
Barges in my house. You're looking at a real warrior.
You're back! Did you give me a present?
I haven't seen any wooden swords or anything to give these kids. Not too many anyway. I found one a long time ago, but that's it. Damn, £5. Well.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Guess I do have magic resistance. I resist magic.
Come to dragons. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the mages college.
Good to see you again, friend.
I'm doing okay. Woke up a little earlier than I would have liked, but yeah, I'm
Something
doing
troubling
alright.
you? I'll listen. Torsten was gratified the death of his daughter was avenged, and the heirloom was returned. At this very moment, he's laying the groundwork for the guild to re-establish itself in Windhelm. I wished you could have sent more of a message to those Somerset Shadows upstarts, but hopefully they'll stay out of our business.
Sent more of a message. Thought I killed them
think you'll
all.
find that the guild is beginning to grow. We've had a merchant move into the space right outside the flagon. It's nice to shake off the cobwebs and get things rolling again. Keep this up, and I can see a bounty headed our way. Couldn't have done it better myself. Here's your coin. Bloody good timing. Just got some more clients. Okay, good. Finally. Someone with backbone. Here you go.
Riften? Nope.
Pull up a sec. You can't keep quitting jobs with bloody good timing.
Can't keep quitting jobs.
Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
What we got here? Another white run.
Need a few I bet you are. Which one do you want? Pretty simple. The catch. You ready for some good old-fashioned Here. Just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
You better not make trouble.
Not Windhelm. No, no, no.
Steal anything? Fine. Next time save me the trouble and got more than you can handle. We're looking to recover an heirloom. Alright, take this and get out of here.
Riften.
Out with it. Make up your mind, will you? You're starting to make us look bad. Good. We could use the coin. Have a house with a good bit of... Here. Just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
Mark
Out with it.
Nice.
Time is money.
Riften and now Windhelm will no longer progress the progress towards the trophy. So trying to eliminate waste wherever I can. Now this one was what? White Run and Markarth. White one's stables. Quite a few in White Run now. Hopefully that'll be enough to start the next mission. I don't think I've paid off all my bounties yet. I think there's still a couple places. Yeah. Shit, Winterhold, I still have a bounty. Nobody stopped me there yet. Hjalmarch, Falkreath, Eastmarch.
If it isn't the slayer of the Glenmoril witches.
Yeah, I'm glad I got the money to pay for it all. Nope. I was trying to pickpocket this amulet earlier from this person and kept having to reload and reload. Eventually, I just kind of got mad, killed her, and then took the amulet from her corpse. Yeah, that shit was something else. Never had to reload that many times on something. Cat, need chill.
So, here's your share. Well done.
Hell yeah, special
We actually got a
request.
request from one of the most powerful families in Whiterun, the Battleborns.
Ruh-roh, I
Make
killed
your
most
way
of
up
them.
there and look for Alfred.
I
He
didn't kill
says he's
him,
got a matter that requires a delicate touch, and I suggested you for the job. Don't make me the fool and let me down, alright?
Hell yeah.
Can I give you a little tip?
Well?
Take every job you can get. Or else
Oh,
you'll
you're
be
back?
better.
I suppose. Got plenty. Take your pick. Sure, sure. All right. Take this and get out of here.
Another white run? We don't need another
Steal
white
anything?
run.
Fine. Next time, save me the Good. We could use the... We've actually stolen... Fine. Just keep it clean. Here you go.
Solitude. Perfect.
Got lots. Alright. Anything in particular strike your fancy? Of course. Good. Here's your assignment.
Another white run.
Even if you're one of us, you better
keep
not
dropping
make
these
trouble.
jobs. Alright? Anything? Taking an easy job, eh? Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
Markarth. Perfect. Now we're getting somewhere. I suppose I'll do the special job first. Guess it doesn't matter too much.
There's a nip in the air. Oh, that'd be good for my crops.
Leave me alone. Can't an old man have some peace?
Delvin Mallory sent me.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. If anything should happen to Arn, there'll be hell to pay.
Calm down. Who's Arn?
A close friend of mine. We fought together on the battlefield for many years until old age got the better of us. Now it's up to me to save him one more time. This time from the executioner's block in Solitude.
Solitude? Then why am I here in Whiterun?
The city guard in Solitude is seeking Arn for a serious crime. When he fled here, he was arrested for drunken behavior. Can you imagine? Fortunately, his identity isn't known to the authorities in Whiterun, so there's still a chance to save him.
Alright, just point me to the prison.
Hold a moment. This is more than a simple prison break. I want to have Arn's name stricken from the record books permanently. I'm setting him up with a new identity. It's the only way to throw the guard permanently off his trail.
So what's the job?
The job is twofold. First, steal a letter that was sent from Solitude warning Whiterun's guard to be on the lookout for Arn. The second is to change Arn's name in the prison registry to his new identity.
Sounds easy.
If it was easy, I would have hired a local thug instead of a professional. You see, both of these items are kept inside Dragon's Reach. They don't allow visitors inside the Jarl's or the Steward's chambers. One more thing. If you get caught, I can't afford to be connected to you. Remember that before you do anything stupid. You watch yourself out there.
Still here. Let's get going then.
I don't really think I'll need to sneak too much for this one.
Rise up, children of the Empire! Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty battle!
What? Ah!
I think it's just because it's an orc. They just kind of have lower voices in general. They don't allow people in the private quarters. Just waltzed right in, nobody gave a shit. Howdy.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
I'm also the one with 3,000 bounty, but you didn't hear about that.
Stay out of trouble, orc.
Oh yeah, you know it. No trouble here. It's gonna hurt. Not too badly.
Whoa.
He's like, whoa, watch that healing shit.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
What? Nah!
Oh wow, that one hurt worse than the other one.
Take care with those flames.
It's not breaking and entering if you have a key.
Don't even think about it.
Come on, old man.
I'm not going to warn you again. Get out, or
You're not surprised. Trespass.
Well.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Whatever.
Woman.
It's pretty dumb. It won't even let me talk.
Got a
to
lot
it.
of respect for the restoration. School.
the gods know what you've done.
The gods know what you've done.
Patron of the... I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those gray maids.
Everything's been done. Arn should be safe.
Arn? Never heard of him. I guess that means you're finished. Here's your payment. Tell Delvin that he has my support and all the weight it carries in Whiterun from now on. I think he'll be quite pleased.
Alright, 2 out of
Watch
4.
yourself out there.
Ring of Resurgence. 80% faster. It's not bad.
What? Stop!
I need to ask you to stop. Good. Glad we straightened that out. You have vanquished a great evil from Skyrim. You have saved...
Where is my companion at? Nowhere to be found. This guy. Why are you staring over there? Yeah, go somewhere at yourself. Is he literally just gonna be watching that the whole time? He really is. I might go out there and kill that guy. Just because of that.
Stop. In the name of the Yard.
No.
By order of the Yard. Stop right.
Give it up, guard.
You call yourself a warrior?
Yeah. By the wood of the yard.
There we go.
Stop right there. Smart woman.
That was annoying. Dude was just staring at the door the whole time. Like it was his job to guard it or something.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
I've got your... I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know. Lead on.
I work silver, like my father, and his father before him.
Let's see.
My daughter Adara is going to be a fine silversmith when she's older.
I'm Gore's assistant. I help him. Yeah!
I know this is pretty cheap, but watch. One more. You know what, that worked last time in Whiterun.
Everything's all right.
because I'll just have to steal more shit.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong
What's the
drink
matter
and
with you?
clean rooms.
You think you can just go dropping your junk wherever you like?
My father, Klepper, is the one you want to talk to. I just clean up.
Watch what you're doing.
There we go.
Still here? I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know. You lead. I'll follow.
Sure, we can talk.
What's the hurry?
Out with it. Time is money. I suppose you want your share now. Here you go. Got plenty. Take your pick. Good. Got a buyer in her. Fine. Just keep it clean. Here you go.
She didn't give me anything.
Okay. What'll it be? Have a house with a good bit of... Here. Just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
There we go.
Out with it. Well? Make up your mind, will you? You're starting to make...
No
Got
wind
more
hell.
than you can handle. Good. Got a buyer in a rush for... Fine. Just keep it clean. Here you go.
White run.
Well,
So, you're
make up
pretty
your
young
mind,
for
will
a
you?
broker.
You're starting to make a... I bet you
Like
are.
much to me.
Got a tip on a desirable... Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Wind helm.
It's one thing to say you've got the
Back
skills
with good...
to be
Make up your mind, will you? You're starting to make a... Got plenty. Take your pick.
Give me
Got a
something in
tip on a
Markarth.
desirable... Fine. Here's
Even if
everything
you're
you
one
need to
of us,
know.
you better not make trouble.
Another
Out
wind
with it.
helm.
Fine. Next time, save me the trouble and pass on it from the beginning.
I need you to make your way to Solitude and talk to Erica. He's looking to run some kind of a shield
Oh,
job.
got another
Now,
solitude.
he's not exactly going to
Got the
welcome you
solitude
with
one.
open arms, but keep your
3
cool.
out of 4.
Do this job right, and we've just made an important friend out there. Alfred sent ahead his compliments. Looks like his friend Arn is soon to be released, thanks to his brand new identity. More importantly, he's pledged the full support of the Battleborn clan to the Thieves Guild. We're still growing by leaps and bounds thanks to you, and other merchants moved into the space outside the flagon. You're a natural. We got a long way to go, but don't let that bother you. It's a lot. This kind of work suits you, and it's going to end up making you. Great. What do you want to do? Yeah, sure. Got a bit. Finally, someone with backbone. Here you go.
Riften.
Ah.
All I need now is Markarth.
All right. Okay. Finally, someone with backbone. Here you go. Somebody keep dropping these jobs. Good. Right. All right. Got a simple. Here's everything you need. You get cool, but we've never heard of you.
Markarth, finally.
Need a few Good. We could use the... Got a tip on a desirable... Good. Here's what you need to do. Well,
Windhelm.
Fine. Next time save me the trouble. I bet you are. As long as you can keep things cool. Here. Just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
Markarth, good.
Well, you done or what?
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of it.
I've had just about all I'm willing to take from you. What is it?
This guy. Delvin Mallory said you have work for me.
About time you got here. I'm not accustomed to dealing with people who are unreliable. That's why I asked Delvin to send me his best.
And that's why he sent me.
Huh. That remains to be seen. Nothing raises my ire more than having an agreement broken. It's bad for business, and it wastes time. Captain Volf of the Dainty Slode has decided to test my patience on this matter by neglecting to honor a trade agreement we had established.
I assume this is where I enter the picture.
I need you to help me show him the error of his ways by sneaking on board the Slode and planting some contraband.
What sort of contraband?
You'll need to get your hands on some Balmora Blue from Sabine Niet down by the docks. She's the first mate on another ship, the Red Wave. Once you get your hands on it, I want you to plant it in Captain Volf's footlocker. I'll take care of the rest.
Consider it done.
Captain Volf is ashore right now, and I want the authorities waiting for him when he gets back.
Now get going. I don't want to see your face until the job's done.
I must return to the court. They simply can't make do without me.
I've got your back.
Well,
I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
I suppose I'll need my sneaking stuff.
Lead on.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
You reek! A little friendly advice. Take a bath and get some new clothes.
I'm looking for some Balmora blue.
Well then, you're talking to the right person. I'm the only one left in Tamriel that can get my hands on it. It's damn near impossible to find anymore. You want to buy it off of me?
Sure, damn. Price is outrageous.
I'm sorry you feel my illegal contraband is over. Look, you want it, I got it. You know the price, so talk to me when you want to cough up the gold. Whatever I do.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, take your
Here,
gold.
the Balmora blue is locked in a chest under the docks near the Red Wave. Hope you like getting wet.
What? Ah!
Is someone there?
Must be. What was that?
You picked this up, friend. Finish this.
What? Ah!
Stops me mid-shout.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
I've had just about all I'm willing to take from you. What is it?
I've planted the contraband on the dainty Slode.
Yes, I know. In fact, by now, Captain Wolf should be on his way to the prisons. Our contract is complete. Oh, convey my compliments to Delvin for me. Tell him I'll be happy to reopen whatever doors he needs in Solitude.
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why did it? No place.
Not sure what I want to eat for lunch.
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth. Redguard craftsmanship in every piece.
This can't be happening.
You. Every time I look at you, my blood boils.
Oh, well, what have you got for sale?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Is it a huge markup? Not a huge markup, if any at all.
I should get back to memorizing recipes.
My sister in crime. What do you need?
Hopefully these last two Markarth ones will be enough to get the last job for Markarth. And a special job.
Well, I suppose you want your share now. Here you go. Come on, take another job so we can.
Something troubling you? Erica assures me that Captain Wolf will spend pretty much the rest of his life clapped in irons. Best of all, he's also pledged to open doors for us in Solitude and to get things rolling again. Success means the guild is getting stronger. We've picked up another merchant and a new recruit.
And a new recruit.
Being a thief is like a second skin for you, ain't it? Never seen anything like it. If you don't watch out, you might even earn Vex's respect. Now that'd be something, eh?
I've completed the numbers job.
And here's the spoils. Plenty more where this came from. Where are you off to? There's work to be done.
Take a look.
You know, given that, I thought he might be a alchemist.
Take a look. Until next time.
So, take a look.
He's definitely the alchemist.
All right, then. Looking for the best smith in Skyrim? You found it.
looking for work. Bad time. Brynjolf's.
Yeah.
We want to wait.
Looks like I still need like
Good.
at least one more
Here's your
Markarth.
assignment. So be keep dropping these jobs. Bad time. Yeah, sure. Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it.
Need a few I bet you are. We've been trying to get this item for... Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
You better not make
Trouble.
Pull up.
Nope.
You can't keep quitting jobs with... Great. Would you would have a client looking to have... Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before
Well,
you know it.
make up your mind, will you? You're starting to make... I bet you are. Good. Got a buyer. All right. Take this and get out of here.
Markarth, good. Solitude,
Steal any...
not good.
Fine. Next time, save me the Good. We could use the... As long as you can keep things Here. Just don't make me look like an ass in the guild and mess it up.
White run.
Out with it. Make up your mind, will you? You're starting to make... Got more than you can handle. We're looking to recover an... Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Riften.
Well, make up your mind, will you? You're starting to make... Good. We could use the... We're looking to recover an air... Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
Another white run.
Steal any... Fine. Next time, save me the Got plenty. Take your pick. We've been trying to get this item for a... Good. Here's what you need to do.
Windhelm.
Well, make up your mind, will you? You're starting to make... Okay, what'll it be? We've actually stolen the... Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
Riften.
Out with it. First you take
She
the
does not
job,
want
now
to
you
give me
don't
a
even
Markarth
want...
job.
Okay, what'll it be? Have a house with a good bit of value... Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up. Steal anything worth... Out with it. First you take the job, now you don't even want it? Good. We could use the... Have a house with a good bit of... Good. Here's what you need to do. Back with... First you take the job, now you
I'm
don't
getting
even
no
want...
luck from
I
her.
bet you are. Sure. Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Markarth, finally.
If you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
These should be the last two I need to do.
I said alms, you backfire. Give a cripple worker a helping.
I feel bad for this guy. We stole his thing, now we're stealing his other thing. Stole his decorative drinking horn. Now we're stealing his golden urn.
Whoa.
Whoa.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
Strong drink and clean rooms.
Codlec White Mane is a better place now. Or is there any place better than Sovngarde?
I'm gonna be a silversmith.
Yes?
Back with good. You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. Enjoy the gold.
I want you to head out to Markov and speak to Endon. He's a silversmith. He has some kind of shop there. His father was a good friend of the guild back in the day, but we could really use his family's influence back on our side. Couldn't have done it better myself. Here's your coin. There's plenty. Need some gold. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Alright. I'll probably be hopping off of this soon, because my food's gonna be here. And then I'll eat. But I'll probably hop back on afterwards, finish up the Thieves Guild quest line, and get my trophies.
Come on in. The silver.
Unlike my husband,
Plenty of
Clever,
strong drink.
I watch out.
I work silver. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure where else to turn.
Just start from the beginning.
Several months ago, I ordered a special silver mold from some artisans in Valenwood by way of a Khajiit caravan. Well, it never arrived. Later, I found out that it was robbed by a group of bandits led by someone named Regal Strongarm.
Why do you need the guild's help for
Look,
that?
I talked to the Jarl, the steward, the housecarl, everyone. They all told me their resources were spread too thin right now. Word on the street says that the Thieves Guild is coming back into its own in Markarth. So I figured...
And send a thief to steal back what was stolen.
Exactly. Look, this mold is irreplaceable. I'll pay you well for its return, and I can also prove to be quite a valuable ally to the Thieves Guild.
No time to lose then.
Yes, indeed. The only thing I can tell you is that the mold was taken to the bandits. I'm not sure how many men they have inside, but I trust that won't be an issue for you. Good luck.
There's no shipments coming in.
Drinks here are watered down.
Can't talk.
Alice will be...
Stop right there. You have quite a bounty on your head in Falkreath. You pay me, and I see that your name is cleared.
Pay 0 gold.
I will make sure this gets back to the Jarl. Minus my cut, of course.
Yep, you take your cut, buddy.
For now.
What?
Dude, they just tried to kill that deer with a bunch of rocks. And they missed. The bear got the deer though, the elk. Bye bear, you have fun with that bandit.
What? Ah!
Yeah, pizza's about to be here, so I'm about to save this. So where's this mold at?
Good morning. My name's Mold. I assure you, I have nothing of value. Well, Endon is a silversmith in Markarth, so I just assumed. So that's how it's going to be, huh? Fine. Take your best shot.
That's weird. Okay, I'm about to save it for the moment. But I'll be back on. So, y'all take it easy.